Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Finn React. Today we are reacting to, one of the things I grew up with the Nintendo 64, Mario Party 2, one of my favorite Mario Party games of the entire series. Now there was many popular games from the 1vs3s, the 2vs2s, the 4vs players, battle mode, everything about it. But today we're going to crack down the list of how I feel for each game. So let's begin. Archery. Now, this pissed me off if you're versing a computer or your friends, because your friends could be major assholes and just basically toy with you and you get nothing and you lose. It was kind of better off you being the person who was the photo. But the problem with the photo, too, if your friend is beating you, he's going to find any way of stopping you from getting coins. So he might manipulate the game and put into your favor. Frustration enough, it's a B. The bomb, the 3vs1. The problem with this one too, that you rely on the strength and how far you move the stick back. So, C. Oh, the sled game. Very frustration. Because either A, there's a 60% chance you're going to fall in on the side, or you're going to miss everything and lose. So, C. Bombs Away. It's not really a hard game, but it's alright. B. Okay, this is a battle one, the balloon popping game. I hate this game because the controls are so annoying. But it's not an F, so D. Bumper Ball. Don't get me started, guys. This is a S tier game because this is all fun. No matter what stage you're on, this is all fun and games until your friends team up against you and knock you off, or vice versa. The cake making game. I have personal vendettas for this one. Basically, when you play with your best friend who does not know when to put the strawberry. I don't want to talk about those moments. C. The ridiculous relay is stupid. Because this relies on fate. And you have no other choice than to rely on either. If you're in last place, you get whatever shit they left you with. And you never win. You never win. The 2vs2 statue smash game. It's alright. It's boring, but it's not terrible. D. The Cowboy Stage High Noon shooting game. This is mostly a timing game. And I'm going to piss a lot of people off. I think it's stupid. The Mushroom War game. Basically, war by, I don't know, what you're doing to the back of your friend and taking their mushrooms. Basically, it's when you get enough, start running away from everyone and waste the time. B. The Item Hammer Smash Space game is a cheap piece of garbage. Exactly, The Rock. It's garbage. Because no matter what, if you hit to the point where you try to hit that golden mushroom, you're ending up with the bomb. I blame the game. Log cutting. This caused a lot of arguments when we played this in the basement. It's a B game. I like it. Oh, the Counting Game is a cheap game because basically everyone copies the same person. And either you draw or someone tries to do something and screws you. So, D. The Magic Duel, where you had to basically tap A and B just to see which pot is stronger. Not making a drug reference, but I don't like it. D. The Face Making Game. Okay, I don't know the names of these actual real ones, guys, so don't, judge me. But that's okay. It's an A game. You can win by the millipoint against this one. Filet Relay. I know that one. It works for either way. Either you're good as a one person, or you have to rely on your friends who suck. A. Hot Rope Jump. S tier. I'm a pro at Hot Rope Jump. And I will prove it to you guys if you want to see this on Finn Gaming. So, comment below. The Sand Coin Game. This game sucked. It's either you're going to risk it to go into the middle and get sucked in, or the middle person gets absolutely nothing. D. The Smashing Game, basically relying on everyone's butt to smash. It's basically who can do it first the fastest, so it's a basic game. C. Oh, I hate this game too, the one that's coming up. I always fail at this one. So F. Bowser Balloon Popping Game. I hate these kind of games because I'm not good with the rhythm. D. Bowser Big Blast is a memorable game that will always be an S tier game. I don't care what anyone else says. This game was fun. The item game for the Bowser stage relies on luck. C. The Coffin Shuffle Game. If you're good with memory, this is kind of easy, but it's basic. C. Not the worst of them all, but the Submarine Game. Before I get arrested for something, because I don't know if you guys heard the sirens. I'll put it as a C. Dizzy. Oh, I love this game. A. I was good at this one, but I didn't like the way they ruined it with the new game. I thought it was like first to get it wins, but then they became multiple ones came, and you have to rely on the backwards control. The Racing Game I hate the most, but it's so competitive. I will put it as a B. I don't like it. The 2v2 basically stilt race. It's basic. C. The relying on the train item game. It's D. You have to rely on everything for that one. I don't like it. Alright, we're going to do a lot of moving up and down, so don't mind me. The Mine Game to me is just like the penguin sledding game. It's very competitive, and it gets very annoying that you could fall off the track. But B. Hexagon Heat. C. Oh, Hot Bomb. How to destroy friendships in less than 10 seconds. A. Tile heat game. If you're good like that. It's not my favorite. The 2 versus 2 money game. Basically, try to use your magnet and get to your respective spot. It's just like the balloon popping game. The mechanics of the driving is terrible. D. Ooh, the smashing to get the item in the mystery land. F, because they always screw you at the end with Bowser, so. Ooh, the Shy Guy game. That is an honorary S game. There's been wars in our house because of this, guys. Because this game brought the best and the worst out of all of us. Many ways. Many wars were fought. And the outcome has always been me losing. Okay. Continuing on, we have the music game. Terrible. The Dual Mystery Land. It's the same thing as the pot. I'll put SD because it's the same thing. Oh, this is the shooting. Wait, they did this in Mario Party 2? Why don't I remember? Is that on the mining game? Probably. F. The Mushroom Rake game. I liked it. B. I don't remember this. F, because I don't remember. Okay, the Pirate Land barrel game for the items. Few of the favorite when it came to getting an item. Sword Fight. See. Shy Guy said, the most frustrating game, but the most enjoyable game. A. Move up a little bit so you can see the list so far. The Flying 2 versus 2. If you have a horrible partner, you're already screwed. B. This is the Fill the Board game. I was always great with this game. A. What do I got now? The space game is basically hit the button at the right timing and see who wins. D. The music game. Basically the same as the dancing game. Why is that there? I don't know. F. For horribleness. Okay, Toad Luck game. Basically, if you're good with knowing how many seconds it takes to get to beat the game within a few seconds. Competitive. B. The Submarine Target game is terrible mechanics. D. Lights Out. B. No, wait, no. Put it A. The drill game, basically drilling to get that. If you can win it by a millisecond, you're God. It goes to the S tier. Shock, Drop, and Roll. How to ruin more friendships. A. We're going to review the list, guys, so don't worry. We're just going over what I see. We're almost done with this list anyway. The 4-player running game. The mechanics of the controls are terrible, but it's a good game. The tank game, straight A. Loved it. The skateboarding game, B. Oh, I hate this game because of the mechanics, but it was just like the other car racing game. I would have to put it as B. It's pure luck. Oh, Don't Wake Chompy. S. It is going to the S tier. Don't care. Air hockey. S. Oh, I confused them. This is when you have to get the matching photo. This is the coin game where you basically have to fill the block. Same thing. Same concept. A. The crane game to me is the most garbage game ever. F. For why the fuck is this game still existing? Bowling. A. Oh, this game ruined so many friendships. So good. A. And the this is the same mechanics. Dumb. So, let's recap, guys. Let's start with the S tier games that I enjoyed. We have Bumper Ball. There's no debate on where that game relies on everyone else. Hot Rope Jump, because I was great with that game. Bowser Big Blast is an S tier game no matter what Mario Party it's on. The Shy Guy tapping game, How to Break Your Thumb, well deserved. The drill photo game, basically if you go in by a millisecond, you're goated. Don't Wake Chompy, How to Frustrate Yourself, and air hockey. You gotta have a good friend for that one. As for the A tier, I would have to put the try to match the photo to the closest. It always comes down to those tiny little bits. Filet Relay, it's a very tough game. Dizzy, if you're goated like me, you're good with this. Hot Bomb, basically how to ruin your friendship with your friends. Shy Guy says, after like 4 of them, he goes faster and how to screw yourself up. The matching photo tile game, very frustrating and very strategic. Shock, Drop, and Roll is how to ruin more friendships, basically how to ruin your friend's running game. Lights Out, basically taking a hammer and whacking everyone. The tank game, how to be strategic and also how to get your opponents distracted. The tile fill game, I would have to put at that same category as the other one. Bowling, because Mario Party is fun with bowling. I don't think there's a bowling game yet. There might be. And the fruit game, how to ruin more of your friendships by screwing your friends over. Alright, the B. These are my enjoyable but annoying games. Archery, how to screw your friends or your partners. The bomb game is basically all about luck. The mushroom game, because you can screw your friends over or you can win just by doing absolutely nothing. Log cutting. I'm guessing that's the same as the driving one, but I never got to that point yet. The minecart game, how to basically break your finger and not fall off the track. Mushroom rake game is basically all about luck. The flying game, it's all about luck and basically you have a good friend that knows how to play the game. The toad level game basically is all about timing. The race to the finish is basically pure luck. The ghost skateboarding game is fun because Mario on a skateboard, why not? And the racetrack game because Mario Kart cannot fit anywhere else, including Mario Party. Alright, the C mid-tier. Bomb toss basically is how to accurately land into the bucket. The penguin sled game is all about luck. The cake game is about how your friend can screw you over. The smashing of the tiles basically is who has the fastest butt smash. The Bowser item game is all about luck. The coffin mini game is all about memorization. The submarine game is terrible, but you know what? If I didn't put it anywhere else, I think it's a mid-tier game. The stilt challenge is all about if your friend can follow the same pattern. Hexagon Heat is about how to knock your friend off. The barrel item game is the easiest one. And the pirate duel basically is who can actually tap the buttons fastest. Now we go to the trash area. The balloon popping game, because the mechanics of that game is terrible. The statue breaking game, because it takes way too long just to destroy a statue. The high noon duel game is all about hitting the button in time. The count game, because why not? Mario Party. The spell pot game, because it's boring as ever. The Mario 3 vs 1 quicksand one is basically who's going to be the dumb enough to go into the middle. The Bowser balloon popping game, because that game is terrible. The train item game in Westerland, because God forbid it counts about luck. Lava tile is just boring. The other magnet one, same thing about the balloon popping. Mechanics are terrible. The tapping of the button for the who has the stronger mushroom in Mysteryland. Who can detonate the bomb within a few seconds quicker than the other. And the torpedo game, because basically that thing was so rigged. And finally, the F major trash. Because God forbid. Ridiculous Relay is ridiculous enough that this game is left on the F tier. The Spaceland item game, because God forbid that you get the perfect amount, you still get the bomb. The fish game, because you basically die and within 2 seconds of the game starting. The Mysteryland item smash game, because somehow if you go for one thing, you end up getting Bowser and losing. The dancing game, because it's dumb. The tightrope walk. I even know that was in Mario Party 2. I know it was in Mario Party 1, but yeah. The basically rock, paper, scissors between Mario, Star, Bowser. You know how it goes. The music game, because I feel like I'm always rigged at that game. Crane game should never exist anymore. And the don't match the person on top, because it's just like everything else. Why do we have this? But anyway, guys, this is my list. If there's any changes you guys feel about any Mario Party game, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see other Mario Party games, as always, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for watching, guys. This is Michael, signing out.